Congrats for clicking on this video today. My name is Reverofenola, and today I'll be discussing what unpopular opinions I have about SA2 after finally A-ranking all the levels in the game, which you can check out in the description below. So let's get started. Number 1. The remix versions of Sonic's It Doesn't Matter and Knuckles' Unknown from ME are the superior version. Sonic's is a lot more faster paced and adrenaline sounding, whereas the original takes a while to start up and focuses a lot more on singing. As for Knuckles, the remix sounds a lot less rough and gruff sounding when compared to the original, and actually focuses a lot more on making the rap and R&B sounds flow together. That being said, Tails' remix version of Believe in Myself is inferior to the original. Number 2, when it comes to the treasure hunting and mech shooting levels, I like half of them. What I mean is, with the treasure hunting levels, I generally like all of Knuckles' levels, with Wild Canyon, Pumpkin Hill, and Meteor Herd being my favorite. Whereas on the other hand, I generally hate all of Rouge's levels. Like, I swear, all of Rouge's levels have some annoying gimmick attached to them. Like egg beetles, annoying gravity, or freaking time limit. Like, Jesus, Rouge, come on now. Same can be said for the mech shooting levels. I prefer Eggman's levels, with Cosmic Wall and Iron Gate being my favorites, and I generally hate all of Tails' levels, with Eternal Engine being the absolute worst. But there is also one other reason why I generally hate Rouge and Tails more than their counterparts. And that would be number 3. I hate kart racing in this game. It's just awful. Drifting is a chore in this game and it's crazy to actually do correctly. Number 4. Knuckles and Eggman control better than SA1 Knuckles and Gamma. Gamma had a time limit and an annoying mode change, whereas Knuckles also controlled better, mainly because it's much easier to dig and punch. Number 5. Eggman was at his absolute peak in this game. He blew up a moon, was the leader of his own squad, and instead of being at his home base just waiting for Sonic and company to defeat him, he's out there in the open destroying robots and junk and taking Sonic and his friends head on. Like, how many Sonic games does Eggman actually do this? Also, some of his lines are just really good in this game, with the cutscene before going to Cosmic Wall being my absolute favorite. Like, Mike Pollock's cool and all, but then Bistro takes it home for me. Number 6. The military and news confusing Shadow for Sonic honestly makes a lot of sense. Number 7. If I were to honestly rank the Sonic and Shadow levels, it would consist of 3 tiers. First off, best tier, which consists of White Jungle, City Escape, Final Rush, and Pyramid Cave. Second would be meh tier, which consists of Metal Harbor, Skyrail, Green Forest, and Radical Highway. And finally, worst tier, which consists of Crazy Gadget and Final Chase because of their stupid gravity gimmicks. I would much rather play the treasure hunting and mech shooting levels before I play these levels again. Oh yeah, and if I were to count Cannon's Core, that stage would also be in best tier. Number 8. BioLizard is honestly the best boss fight in this whole game. Number 9. The soundtrack in this game is superior to SA1's soundtrack, mainly because it's a lot more character driven. Number 10. I still love Sonic Adventure 2. After so many reviews criticizing this game and saying only a third of it's good, I decided to go back and play it, and unfortunately I honestly fell in love with this game a lot more than I honestly should have. And this is because when I first played SA2 as a child, I was more interested in the Chow Garden than I was in the actual levels. But now I've learned that they're actually pretty entertaining. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you want to see where I got all this footage, be sure to check out the playlist below, and maybe check out my many other Sonic playlists, or Kingdom Hearts playlists if you're into that as well. This is Reverofenola, signing out. Ciao.